Rosario Dawson. Thank you for coming back to GMA. She's starring in the powerful new miniseries Dopesick. Boy, I watched it yesterday. It is powerful. And we want to talk about it in a moment. First, you were here 4 years ago talking about the fan campaign to get you on Star Wars. And now we have a Mandalorian spinoff.
Amazing. Yes, I definitely have to say it was one of the more shocking and incredible moments of my life when that actually turned into a real job. So yeah, thank you to Boss Logic for that image that you put out there. Thank God I was on Twitter that day. Made all the difference in the world.
Glad it worked out.
Yeah.
But did you realize all the makeup that it was going to take? Because the fastest record you have for putting on your Star Wars makeup, 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 25 seconds. How did you stay sane sitting there for that long?
And that's 3 people working on me. So someone who does my hair, 2 people who are doing the hair and makeup. So we're talking about like the challenge of getting there every day was what got us through it. Plus also I'm a really good DJ. So that was like, you know, when we're starting at 4 o'clock in the morning, which you understand, you know what that's like. Music gets you through.
It helps.
And some folks can get a little overwhelmed when they see you in character like that. And you've got a great story about a friend's son who saw you in character on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paulina Cosmo, I'm putting you out there. Yeah, so my friend Paulina's son is like obsessed. And that's what I think is so beautiful about this show, this, you know, series and the whole world and universe of it, because it's been generationally impactful. And this little boy knows every ship name, everything. Call him up, all done up. Paulina hands Cosmo the phone. He looks at me and throws it across the car. Like, totally freaks out, will not get on the phone with me. He's like, no, no, no. The next day she calls me, he's like, Cosmo said he's ready now. And I'm like, I'm not in hair and makeup anymore. Like, he missed the moment.
Priceless.
But I just love that idea of him being like,
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm like, we've gone out. We've gotten ice cream together. Like, why is this getting so weird?
Let's talk about Dopesick. It's about the opioid crisis in America. Very serious subject. Incredible performances. You play a DEA agent determined to hold someone accountable. Let's take a look.
Agent Spellman told me that the reason we can't pursue an OxyContin case is that there is no cartel to go after. The drug is here legally, and opioids are now widely accepted in the medical community. But I believe I found the cartel.
Oh, you have?
Yes, sir. I even have their address. 201 Tresser Boulevard, Stamford, Connecticut. That's the main headquarters of Purdue Pharma.
They are the cartel.
So what kind of insight into the opioid crisis and its victims can we expect from the show?
This show is based on Beth Macy's book of the same title, and she did so much incredible research that we used for this. And so I play a character that's a composite of a few people. There are several people who are the legitimate people who were in these different scenes. There are scenes that I did that were word for word what happened in the room. And it's devastating, you know, and Purdue Pharma and the Sacklers, they have admitted multiple times and pled guilty on multiple counts. So this isn't a question of whether what they did was criminal or not. It's just whether or not they're actually going to be truly held accountable.
But your character says that there's so much of this was legal for so long.
So long. It still is. Like, this show goes up into 2007, but it's still ongoing. Like, the litigation's still ongoing. And we have an opportunity with the Sackler Act to actually transform how we do things in the future so that families like the Sacklers don't get to just hide behind a bankruptcy.
Yeah, and thank you and everyone involved.
Yeah.
Because this is a subject matter that has touched countless families from all across the country. It really has.
Yeah, I mean, definitely personally my own as well, and that was something that was very clear on set. You know, we shot this in Virginia. A lot of the crew and the cast wanted to do this, and we filmed this before we had vaccines. So you got Barry Levinson in his 70s, you know, and we're doing masks and testing 3 times a week just to make sure we were all safe, but we wanted to make sure we made this show available to people to see.
Stellar cast. Michael Keaton. Okay, yeah, I hear you have a special nickname for him. Come on.
Michael, my forever Batman, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice Keaton. I mean, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Love that.
I mean, I sit there and I have conversations with him, and then, you know, and he does some of his facial expressions. I'm obsessed. I think he's such a brilliant actor. I didn't have any scenes with him. He block shoots. So he came in and he did his entire performance in 5 weeks. And when you see this, it is amazing. Episode 4, he's like, give me my Emmy. Give it to me. It's mine. Give it to me. It's just like he's so good. What a G. Original gangster right there.
Yeah, that's him. OG.
Thank you for coming in
Yeah.
today. The
Yeah,
first 3 episodes of
delightful.
Dopesick are available on Hulu. New episodes stream weekly.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.